today?
Yeah, I'm good. And you? And you?
I'm good.
Oh, okay. Happy to see you today.
Guys, I just share today our meeting because last night I was so busy. I went to Seoul and we had our convention, so I came home late. And this morning I was also busy preparing for my report card for my students.
Are you a teacher?
Yes, I work.
So you are a teacher and you are a business owner?
I have so many things to do.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, I'm doing my own business nowadays. I'm just starting this year. So that's why I'm studying my business on how to gather more students while I'm working in the private academy. Later on, when I get more students, then I will focus on my own business. I don't need to work
Ah,
other school.
yeah. You know, AI could replace you, so it's better to have your own business.
That's right. You can control your own time. Nobody uh commands you, oh, you do this, you do that.
But you know, even before starting a business, you have to be knowledgeable, acquire some knowledge, read some book. So don't decide I want to start my business without being prepared for that. It's really hard. I know a business owner. Sometimes he tell me, big brother, I want to end everything. I want to be just an employee. Having my own business is stressful, it's hard. How to make money, how to loan money, because you have to borrow money from maybe a bank or for an investor and to invest in your own company. Maybe it will be successful for your company or not. So it's too much stressful. And the employee
Stressful.
sometimes, they don't come on time. So he told me, it's insane. Sometimes you want to give up everything and be
You lose your money. So that's why step by step.
yeah, sometimes it's
Yeah,
not very hard. If you are not really well prepared for that, you can lose everything.
that's right. So anyway, I'm just starting teaching online and then I'm getting students and students comes my
What you are
home.
teaching? English?
English, yeah, I teach adults and also elementary student
Wow.
or college students. Just on
Oh.
more on conversation. Yeah, because
Okay.
most of them they just want to practice their English speaking skills before moving to other countries or working abroad. So they need someone to have a conversation with them.
Okay, but do you know we have Discord? Do you know Discord?
This sorry?
Discord. Do you know Discord?
Discord? Uh-huh. Yeah, I heard that.
Because I am in Discord, and in Discord there is a platform. I don't know, it's a platform or a page called the English Hub. And English Hub, you can speak in English with different kind of people, native or foreigner. And sometimes I practice my speaking there.
Yeah,
Sometimes.
we already hear, guys. Anyway,
Okay.
but
Okay, no problem.
Korean, they don't know how to do that. They need someone to correct
It's
them.
just an idea that I give you, so maybe you can give to someone else. Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
sure. Let's welcome Ayu. How are you, Ayu? Welcome back.
I'm doing great. Thank you, Lynn. How about you?
Fine, busy as always. You can see my eyes.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
look tired.
yeah, tired. I just came home. I went to my in-laws house because today is my brother in-laws birthday and we had gathering, eat
Wow.
dinner together.
Yeah. Happy Sunday.
Yes, likewise. How about Manuel? Welcome back. Long time no see, Manuel. I was also thinking about you. Oh, where's Manuel nowadays? He's not joining in my
Yeah,
meeting.
I was lost, Lynn. Yeah, but I'm glad to be back. and I'm happy for you for that birthday. Your brother's birthday? You just mentioned?
Oh, yeah, my brother-in-law birthday.
Okay. The-
Brother-in-law.
Mm-mm.
Okay, no, go ahead.
Yeah.
That's okay. You had a cake or something?
Yes, we had a cake, 2 cakes, because my sister-in-law's
Oh my.
in-law bought also a huge cake, and also I bought a cake. So,
Okay.
mm,
Very.
yeah, we
That's
had
good.
a delicious dinner today. Was good
Oh my.
gathering with my in-laws.
Pretty good.
Mm. Oh,
Yeah.
today's topic is all about converse and random questions. So if you have anything you can share, and then we can talk. Annie, do you have something? Or I can share the website for our speaking practice, random generator questions. So which do you prefer? If you have something, then Annie, do you have anything you can share?
I think I do love having conversation like off the cuff, because I do love something like candid or spontaneous
Mm-mm-mm.
way of thinking, you know, and what we got in our mind and can put it down
Mm-mm-mm.
and how we respond, you know,
Mm-mm-mm.
immediately, because I would love to challenge myself and get out from my comfort zone. I do love from it, you know, so I don't really care about what question would be appear on the screen. I just try to do my best.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
Okay. So maybe I can read some questions here. Now, do you prefer to eat at home or eating out? Annie?
Who go
Ladies,
first? Me?
ladies first.
Ladies
Oh.
first.
I'm ladies. To go outside or at home. In that basis, I do love eating at home because I never feel satisfied to eat out because I got my own way of consuming thing because I have to be responsible about whatever I have to take for myself because I'm the one who responsible about my health, my overall health. So anytime when I go out for lunch, for example, I prefer. It's not intended to myself, but I prefer to enjoy the togetherness with my relatives. You know, enjoy being in the same table. You know, having lunch or dinner or whatever it could be. But for myself, according to the meals, I prefer to eat at home and cook by my own self because I have my own measurement, like how much I like fat that I have to consume. You know, maybe vegetable. I do crazy for vegetable like fruits and the thing that like sound like natural meals instead of the high processed food or something that I didn't really enjoy. Yeah, that's it.
And also eating at home is healthy because you
Of course.
right,
Yeah.
what you're cooking, and you can sure
Mm.
that it's clean. But if you're eating outside, you don't know if the one who does, or you
Like
can't
it.
sure if it's clean or healthy. Maybe they put too much
More
seasoning and
economical as well.
yes, so that's why.
Because I'm frugal.
Yeah, you can save also money. That's right. How about Ayu? Which do you prefer?
Because I always prepare my lunch box every day. And then I prefer what is a cook?
Home meal.
Yeah, yeah, home meal. That because sometimes I'm not using a salt or sugar and like that into put on my food, my meal. I prepare to choose the taste is original from that from the ingredients like vegetable or meat or something like that. I never put salt
Oh, really?
or sugar.
So how's the
Yes.
taste? So bland, isn't it?
Yeah. So that's
Mm.
why I made a simple kind of like meal for the lunch box. I I just cook rice and then put in yeah, I also put some vegetable also inside, and then sometime a chicken. So I made the food in a one time. It's already suddenly with the rice, with the vegetable, and then the
Mix.
chicken there. So
Mm.
yeah, just only yeah, it's a simple food like that.
No.
Without any kind of spicy.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, that because you know that it's really difficult to find a time eat a food by who, yeah, I mean you meet by by your own self, because sometimes you have invited by your friend or your family to go out and get a dinner or lunch together. So I'm trying to I'm trying to make my lunch or meal by my own self. Yeah, if I have, if I don't have any kind of invitation from my friend or my family. So
Mm. I see. You prefer to make your own food.
yeah,
Mhm.
make my own food. Yeah.
Yes. How about Kaham? Do you cook,
Oh, my
Kaham?
first page, yeah. Sometimes I cook. You know, I live alone, and it's not really hard. It's not really hard. I live alone, and sometimes it's difficult to cook at home because it takes too much time. When I go back from work, I'm really tired. I have to cook something and will be well prepared for tomorrow. Wake up early, but I prefer cooking at home because it's healthier and it's good for is economical for me. This means it's cheaper. You buy some stuff in gross and you cook something on your own time whenever you want, and you can add different kind of ingredient that you know. You know which different ingredient that you add on your cooking. Yeah, but that's why, because I am alone. But if I have to have enjoy a meal with my friend, I prefer going to a restaurant so we could enjoy the meal. We can enjoy, you know, you see different kind of people. You can well appreciate your time. So that is, I think it depends if I am alone or if I have to enjoy a meal with my friends. Yeah.
Okay. How about Manuel?
Yeah, I always thought that the best restaurant it's at home. There's nothing better than eating at home. And on the other hand, I I I just cook for a period when I was taught to be that, and it's great. It's not so hard, but I think that the typical part of cooking, especially for yourself, just for yourself, when you're alone, for me it's kind of difficult because cooking just for one, it's for me it's difficult. You have to cook maybe for the day, because when you taste food for food which was cooked 2 or 3 days before, it,
Mhm.
it starts to loosen that taste for
Taste.
me. You get the food that you cook into the refrigerator, let it on 2 or 3 days, maybe one, it doesn't taste the same.
That's right.
So
Mm-hmm.
it's difficult. It's difficult because just one quantity food for one, it's for me it's difficult. And on the other hand, on special occasions, as how do you pronounce your name? Kahan or Kahan? Sorry,
Haha. The second way.
Kahan. Ah, okay. As just Kahan said, on special occasions, yeah, it's okay for me to go to a restaurant, even though the restaurant is kind of expensive, real expensive. For example, I don't know you guys in your countries, in your own countries, but in Mexico, it's getting really expensive. Anything. I don't know
Mhm.
what's happening, but right now, but it's really expensive. Anything you want to buy, anything you have to pay, it's very expensive. Electricity, gas, restaurants are very expensive in Mexico. For example, the uh, to rent an apartment, it's very expensive in Mexico City. And I don't know if you are aware that in
Mhm.
Mexico City, some people from other countries have moved to Mexico. For example, people from the United States, people from, I don't know if from Canada, but they can pay better because, for example, the dollar, US dollar,
Mhm.
it's 20
Stronger.
pesos by a dollar.
Mm-mm.
Imagine that. They can pay uh, a bigger rent, expensive rent. But for Mexicans, it's difficult to pay to compete paying um, you know an unlike amount or of money. But well, coming back to food,
Mhm.
I prefer to eat at home because I remember, I don't know you guys, but I remember my mother when we gathered together on Sundays and all the family was together. Uh, and special dishes made by my mother, and I still remember those days, that taste. It's difficult because when you don't have that, you get used to lean. I don't know
Mhm.
in
The
your case,
taste
guys.
from your mother
Yeah,
meal. Mhm.
yeah. For
Yes.
example, when you taste same same dish by someone else,
Mm-mm-mm. You can
you
compare.
expect, yeah, you
Mhm.
expect that taste that you are used to.
Mm-mm.
It's
Mm.
I don't know, guys, but that what has happened to me. And even though, for example, even those those that food that you were used to when you were a child, when you were younger, and sometimes you don't taste it anymore because
Mhm.
your mother is not there, so
Mm.
or you are married and you're not tasting the mother's or original home food.
Meal.
Original
Maybe I'm getting
taste.
to,
Uh-huh.
maybe I'm getting to, how do you say that, Lynn?
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
I don't know. Sometimes
Yes.
you think about it when you are having some lunch or something dinner.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
And the
You
taste
just
is not the
remember
same.
that. Yeah, it's not the same, never the same. Every every
Mhm.
every person has his own style of cooking and
Of
taste
cooking.
this. Even when they use the same ingredients, they
Yeah,
they
yeah.
do they follow the same
Same
steps or what, how do you say that?
procedures. Uh-huh.
Yeah, the same
But
receipt,
taste totally
different.
different.
Yeah,
Because
Yeah.
we have different taste.
yeah.
That's why
I,
maybe
I,
put some different seasoning or yes.
hmm
Mm-mm.
that's the word. Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
I
I
can
extended that kind of
I totally
flow.
understand what you said because before also I when my mom cooks meal for us, I really love her food, even though just simple meal, but I feel like it's
Hmm.
so tasty, so delicious, even though it's so simple. But
Yeah.
when I moved to a different place that I don't live with my mom, and then
Hmm.
yeah, I miss my mom's food.
Yeah.
It's totally different
I,
because
I
you
remember
accustomed
Lynn.
to. Mhm.
I remember Lynn one day when my mother when I just woke up
Mhm.
and went to the refrigerator, opened the door, And I said, there's nothing to eat. What am I gonna eat? I was at home with my mother, with my parents. And then later on, my mother just came because I think he went to go jogging because he liked it. And they started to cook. And then we had a salad, we had something. And I said, I thought that there was nothing to eat. But in fact, he made food with what there was into the refrigerator, and it was tasty. It was delicious. I said, "Oh my God, mothers really do great things with even few things you have at home." Great, it's great, really.
That's right. Okay. Thank you very much, Manuel. We can move on to next
Sure.
question, or we can break out this room. Which do you prefer? Any? Would you like to break out this room? We're only 5 in this
Ah,
meeting.
ah,
What do you think,
I
guys?
don't think so.
You don't think so? Just only
It's
here?
okay. I think it's okay. Stay here. Staying
Staying
here.
here. All right, so we can also hear different ideas and
Yeah, I think so.
perspective. Okay. Now, what is something that you've never done but would like to try? I think I would
Oh,
like to
interesting
try
question.
skydiving. I want to try.
Skydiving.
Yeah, I
Sky
like
jumping,
Oh wow.
express
skydiving.
sport,
No,
extreme
skydiving,
sport.
like zip line or you parachute.
Parachute.
Yeah. I want to try that. Oh, it's quite
Yeah, for
It's
exciting.
sure.
scary. Is that scary for you?
I don't think so.
For everybody, I suppose.
Me, sometime when one day I swing in the kind of material, there's a material there. I swing like that, swing. An attraction park. An attraction park. Do you know the name of attraction park? You swing like that, in
You spin?
higher speed. Yeah, like that.
Ah.
It was really scary for me. I will never do this again because my
You're gonna
head it
die.
was heartbroken for me. And suddenly, a child behind me was always around to push me, to push me, to push me. I said, no, no, don't push me anymore. I will never give it. I was very quiet. But before doing that, I was excited to do that. But when I did it, I
You
said
wanna do
never,
it again?
never anymore. It was really scary for me. You see the landscape, you see the vegetation, you see every people want to do the same thing that you. I say, hey, inside my head, I say, if this appliance broke down, what will happen? It'll be, always about sometime to think about negative things. And it was very scary for me. It was heartbroken. And a small guy behind me would always push me, push me, push me, push me. I said, never, please, don't do that, don't do that. I said, anymore one. Yeah. But
Wow.
sometimes you may want to do something, and when you do it, you regret it. And you say, no, I no longer want to do it. Yeah.
Okay. How about Annie? What something would you like to do that you never tried?
Actually, I would like to learn another language like Arabic. Because in my country as a Muslim, we have to understand the Arabic alphabet, but I never done it because I'm converted from Hindu before and to Islam, and I would like to know that. But it seemed like really hard to me because I've done it before when I was in senior high school. I was tried hard to learn the letters, the alphabet, but it was crazy, damn hard, So then I was just giving up. But I would like to get back in the saddle. Probably next time I can do it. I don't know. Let's see how it goes. That's it.
So Annie, you're a Muslim?
Yes, I do. I am.
So you don't eat pork?
No.
Nowadays,
allowed.
nowadays I don't really
Yes.
I don't eat pork also nowadays.
Okay, yeah,
Why?
yeah.
I'm not Muslim. I'm not a Muslim, but
Yeah.
I don't eat
Mhm.
pork since I watched a video that
Ooh.
God cast demons to the pig and threw it into the
Oh
ocean.
my God.
Since that time, oh, I don't like eating pork anymore. Yes, so I always having hard time when my friend invited me to like gatherings, because usually our food most of the time pork all the
Yeah.
time. So no, I don't like eating pork now. I'm sorry. So why? You're not a Muslim. I said no,
Yeah.
I don't want to eat pork.
I think it is not just about the story, but also so some people like myself, I converted to Islam. This is my personal choice because of my condition when I got married at that for a moment, and my relative, they still in their own religion, and they found it kind of difficult to be a Muslim because we had to like fasting and Ramadan for 1 month, and we're not allowed to eat pork. But I didn't take it as kind of something scary, but I take it as something that protects me from harmful stuff. Let's see, because I do know that the pork consists of very like saturated fat, and really harmful if we consume in the long run. Because nowadays, like my sister, my sibling, and my homeland, they suffer from diabetes, and they have to give up on pork and any processed food, high processed food like ultra processed food, and also fatty food, sugary food, and all those stuff that can of feeding the inflammation or the cancer. But I'm thankful. By that way, I think God protects me from that harmful situation, because nowadays, like my brother, for example, and now he got diabetes, and really hard to give it up, to give up from that kind of food. But actually the food is not only pork. We can got amazing choices, in the market, like organic chicken, for example. It is more delicious. I think this depends on how we process it, or how we serve it. I think this is not the only one. But the thing is that I admit it, I own it up, that pork is the most delicious meat that I have been met. I've been, felt before. I've been tasted already, but it is, it is teaches me to control, myself. Not only control about anger, but also controlling about your appetite, towards that kind of food, which is harmful in the long run if you consuming for a long time. That's it.
Yes, yeah, lots of fats, right? Usually in the Philippines, people got high blood because they eat too much pork. How about Ayo? Thank you very much, Annie. What would you like to try?
What?
Yeah, Ayu says that he doesn't want to try pork anymore. Do you, Ayu? Just kidding,
Is there
just kidding, just kidding.
something, it's just something that you have never do that you want to do in the future?
Yeah, you haven't tried and you want to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that because in Bali we always eat pork when we have occasional event special for our religion here. So it's a part of our activities actually, and then not eat pork. It's kind of like what is it's you are. I feel that beyond of the the community, beyond of our family, that because you are the only one not eat pork there. But you know that I'm trying to reduce that eat pork, and then it's just only for occasional day, occasional event, special for our religion. But if I have been invited by someone to come and celebrate something there, and then which is they offering me kind of like a food from made from pork, I will like to choose another like a chicken or a fish. So I will not eat pork on that time. But yeah, it's mean that it's not mean that I will leave pork. I still eat that, but it's I'm trying to reduce the because when I eat pork, it's not a lot. Yeah, so just only once time on that day I eat pork with yeah, with my family, with the other relative family. So and that because it's kind of like what is I feel that I'm not part of my family if I'm not eat in the same food there. So just only occasional event or day. So that's it.
Okay.
And then for yeah, related with your question, Lynn, according to your question, from my side, I would like to have a chance what is performance of my dance, but until now I don't have any kind of chance of that to yeah, because you know that I'm trying to commit myself, have a practice with my friend every week, but it cannot, I cannot what is able to join with them. And then they offering me to have a performance, but sometimes it's really difficult from my side that because I always busy with the something else which is my from my office because I sometimes I got assignment from the office, go to somewhere meet a farmer. So that's my main job. And yeah, they what is uh they know that my activities are really tight with the schedule from the office. And then yeah, yeah, I mean they told to me, okay, just make these activities a fun for you, not something like a serious, that because this is not your what is
Main.
real activities, a main activities, because you already have a job there. So yeah, okay.
So you work in the office? You're an
Yes,
office worker?
yeah, I go to office every day.
As a secretary?
Mm.
No, accountant.
Accountant. Oh,
Yeah.
so you're good at math.
Not really. Not really. That because I'm good account of money. So that's why.
You like
Yeah.
counting money.
Yeah, I'm good account of money, and then I really love account of money, even though it's not my money.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Wow. Nice, nice.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah. That's all. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. How about Manuel?
Yeah, I was thinking, well, you all guys were speaking. Well, I think it could be learn to swim, you know. Um, when you go to the ocean, you know, uh, you don't swim in the ocean. You mean you used to swim at the hotel, you know, at the pool. But for example, I have learned English a little French, even little. And the other thing it was to learn to dance because when I was younger, I didn't learn to dance. That was one thing that I wanted to learn. I remember that I went to an academy, dance academy. Instead of going to have lunch at work, um, I used to go to dance classes, and it was a very nice period of time. I enjoy a lot learning to dance, even when I wasn't very young anymore. But it was really good. The other thing that I learned, well, I didn't learn really, but I did, was to travel. And it's a different experience. That is one thing that I always wanted to do. Fortunately for me, I just traveled to another country, and I think one thing that I would like to do would be to live abroad. I don't think I'm gonna do it anymore, but that's one thing that I always wanted to do. As Julien, for example, to live in another country and to experience that other culture, other way to live. I think it's very interesting. It could be very interesting. And yeah, that's what I think. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Manuel. Okay, moving on to our next question. Wait. This is quite easy. What countries have you traveled to? What countries? Any? What countries?
What country? I have never been anywhere.
Really?
You
Yeah.
should.
No, I don't think so. I'm not that crazy to go abroad. I mean, overseas. Instead, I met people. Even though I'm just at home, I mean, just in my countryside. I found that I met so many variety of people around the world. Because when just got back to my homeland, I can easily find them because I'm pretty different. Probably, I didn't mean to blow my own trumpet, by the way. When I met them at the airport, at the pond, or maybe in a holy spring, I had been talking with so many people, like from France, Switzerland, Hong Kong, Australia, Netherlands, like India as well, and part of the ASEAN. We have been talking with them. At the very beginning, when I was trying to boost my confidence when come to speak with strangers or foreigners, I took like record, I record myself at that
Hello.
moment.
Mirko's
Hi,
here.
Mirko.
Hello.
Mirko is late.
Yes, because the time changed here. Now it's a legal hour and I forgot. So I was thinking to join at 2 o'clock, but it was another time.
I see.
Yeah, it happens when it changes. The
Yeah.
summertime maybe.
Okay. Yes. Annie, continue. Sorry to interrupt because Marcus joined.
Sorry, Amy.
It's okay. It is in infotainment. It's okay. It's good. Yeah. Then I didn't take any record at the moment. I mean, I took a record at the very first time because I was crazy. I wanted to know how it feels when talking in person with people. Like face to face, how to recognize the gesture, like the vibes, the energy. And as time goes by, and lately, I mean, a few months ago, on July, I went to Bali and I stayed there about over a month in Bali. So I was completely, I met my inner satisfaction. So I didn't even take my phone when I went out because I'm just using it is completely my passion because I do love talking, a bit talkative myself. I found myself that way. And I met them completely all in the poll. They were just strangers, just from Europe. They're mostly from Europe, from Sweden, Switzerland, French. I met them all together in there. Some of them, they're very fluent in English. Some of them, they kind of, probably they kind of beginner. They're using a lot of gestures when they reminds me, be careful with your this, and he pointed out my ears, what is that? What is that? I was guessing. And she was about saying, be careful with your earrings because she lost her earrings, few years ago when she was there. So I was asking everything about Bali, basically, about the people, the surrounding, and the culture, the food, everything that they they know about Bali. So I feel so good with that. So I don't have to like post it anywhere. Right? I got this, I got this. I can feel it because it's never gonna, it's unreplaceable, like undescribable about that feeling. Maybe the picture, maybe people think that picture is worth 1,000 words. But the feeling beyond that pictures, I would say that one. Yeah, that's it. Thank you.
But you don't want to travel or try different cultures?
Actually, I would love to, but I have my own priority because I got a huge responsibility in my real life. But at least I can still using my English. My main goal is that not learning English anymore, but using English as the second language to communicate with people around the world. Because in my surrounding, I don't get anyone but my sons, my relative. That's it. So I'm only speaking. Mostly I'm using English in everything that I search when related to online stuff, because I make friends. For example, like yesterday, I was talking with people from the United States, from the UK, Ireland, and Italian. So that is my coping mechanism to brush up your speaking skill. So not talking about with different people all the time. Then the question must be, how are you? Where are you from? This kind of trivial stuff all the time. We cannot go to the deeper topic. Yes, that's it. Thank you.
Yes, sure. Thank you very much, Annie. Okay, what about you, Ayu? What countries have you traveled to?
Okay, actually, one of my hobbies also a traveler, and then my job from my office also always get a travel to another place in my country. Yeah, inside of my country, we have a lot of island here, and also what is meet a farmer there. So I have been travel a lot inside of my country, and then for travel to abroad, yeah, mostly I went to Malaysia, Singapore, Thailand, Vietnam, and what is Australia. So I have been visit this country, and then I would like to visit another country as well. So that's my plan and my bucket list for the next year. I hope that I can, because you know that when I'm quite curious about the people who living in another country. So when I visit this country, I really love to learn something new from this country, like the way the people or local people there are living, and what kind of transport they use, or what the activities day to day they have on that country. So what kind of food they offering to the tourists who visit this country as well. So really love to learn about this, and then yeah, that because what is I don't know, but when I have a plan to go to somewhere, I must saving my money first until enough, and then yeah, would like to prepare if I want to go somewhere.
Sure. Maybe you can visit here in South Korea. Yeah,
Probably.
it's
Yeah.
really nice
Okay,
country.
thank you, Lynn.
Okay, so let's move on to Kaham. Go ahead.
Now I visit Canada. I immigrate, so I come from Cameroon. And for me personally, Canada is a good country. Most of people are really friendly. So the thing that is new for me is the weather. The weather is different from my country, because in my country we have just two kind of weather, rain weather and dry weather. Is as a summer and summer here in Canada. Now I'm going to pass my first winter. I have to admit that it's really hard for me because the weather temperature may go to minus 40, 20, 50. I have to be well prepared for that. You know, as you know, I wear some gloves, mittens.
It's
I have in
too
my
cold.
I have in my room, and here is cold. It's really cold.
You don't turn on your heater? Heater.
My landlord will return it at the end of the month, I think.
Mm.
So it not depend of me. They told me that I will turn it out at the end of this month. So yeah, but later I would like to visit the USA and Japan because I am a big fan of anime, and I would like to visit Japan, the country of the anime. Yeah.
Okay, thanks for sharing, Kaham. And how about Manuel?
Yeah, in my case, I have mentioned this before. As a matter of fact, where Kaham is, Canada, I think it's a very good country, very kind people there. I have been in Quebec, which is a very nice country. Unfortunately, my French is not very good right now, but I would like to learn more about this language. And I have been to the US too, in California. It was nice too. Nice people there. Um, any other country, maybe UK, maybe Japan too. I think it's interesting. I could like in some years ago, I could like to go to China, for example, but I don't know now. But I think that those Spain, maybe Germany, I could like to travel. I'd like to travel even within, as I just said, within the country. I went to San Luis Potosí. It was very, very nice. I mean, for me, being in another country, another state, even within my country, it's nice. It's meeting people, locals, and trying new food. I'm not, I don't try, you know, um, very different food because I sometimes uh, think about if it's gonna be all right with me, or for example, when I went to the ocean, I don't I don't like to eat seafood because I can have some troubles, you know. Maybe if the food is not okay, you know, being on vacation and trying to get a doctor, you know, it's I don't think it's nice.
That's right.
So
You
I'm
want
careful with
enjoy.
what, yeah, I'm careful with what
The
I
food.
eat. Yeah, and that could be my idea of getting
Okay.
traveling
Sure.
abroad.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks. Thank you. Manuel, how about Marco? Have you traveled? What countries have you traveled to?
Well, here in Europe, I visited UK. I was in London, then in Spain, Barcelona, Gran Canaria. Then I visited Greece, Germany. There I lived 2 years. And outside Europe, I was in Kenya, in Central Africa. Then I was in Cuba a lot of years ago.
Cuba.
And I would like to visit other countries outside Europe because Europe is quite boring. So it's quite, all the places are quite the same here because they are very similar. I would like to visit the US, Brazil, Mexico, and then Asia because I would like to visit Thailand, South Korea, of course, then maybe China or Japan. Yes, a lot of places to visit, but
You
outside Europe because Europe is quite boring in my opinion. If I go to Spain, it's very similar to Italy. So
Mm.
It's quite.
You want
If I go
enjoy.
to Cuba, it's very different. So for me, it's something new. I enjoy more because if I change continent, there are real different habits. Europe, it's quite the same because you go to Berlin, same shops, same clothes, everything's quite similar.
How about the food?
Thanks.
The food similar too?
No, food is very different because here in Italy we have a very good food, and in Germany is different, and yes, they don't eat as good as here in Italy. Yes, I think yes, food is different country by country. But for example, if I try when I go to Greece, I often get sick because their food is very different from Italian food, and I'm so used to Italian food that I have always trouble to adapt to new food, you know, because and yes, but
Should bring your own. I mean,
yes.
instant food.
Once I went to Greece with friends, and we
Mhm.
went with a car and got a lot of pasta. And we were in camping and we cook ourselves pasta every day, pasta and tonno. After that vacation, I don't eat anymore pasta with tonno, tunfish anymore because I ate too much pasta with tunfish in that vacation.
I see. Okay, thank you very much. Me, in my case, just only Philippines and South Korea. I'm planning my bucket list. That was 2 years ago. I really wanted to visit to Paris. I want to visit that Eiffel Tower. But yeah, I haven't had
Japan,
any chance.
USA, Argentine. Don't you want to visit this country? Africa, or not really?
No, no. Before, I really wanted to go to New York and work there and study, but now I just realized no, I can meet people from different countries through online. I think I don't have to go there because my life here, I'm comfortable already here. If I go there and start again, so I have to start from scratch. And
Yeah.
you don't know anyone, you don't have friends, your family, it's quite difficult. You have to adjust again. And also the weather, and you don't know your environment, if they're kind or not. So it's quite interesting, challenging. So that's why I just prefer to stay here in South Korea, or maybe just travel, not just living there.
Tourists, visit tourists.
Maybe just tourist 1 week, it's enough. But that is huge amount of money you have to save.
No, yeah, even if it was, it's not now, in the future, in the upcoming years. So it's good to have some dream, you know, some dream. You are in USA, here, we call it American dream or Canada dream. It's good to have your personal dream that you want to achieve. I think it's good for your mental. It allow you to work hard to achieve something that you want.
Yes, you work and then you save for your travel.
Maybe if you make money like Elon Musk, you can do travel wherever you want, you know?
Outer space. Yes, it's quite interesting. We have only 3 minutes left, guys. You want to say something? Anything to add before we end up? Time flies.
Yeah, but I think I'm the only one who never gone anywhere. I mean, whoever this. I am only the one who, like, maybe around my country. I did, but to overseas, I never done it before. But having said that, it doesn't mean I have never been get something from outside. Let's see this one, like matryoshkas that I can get from Russia. My friend sent me from Russia, and with a packet of chocolate. And
Wow.
she sent me when it was a Valentine's Day. But not only that one, someone from France also sent me also a packet of chocolate and his photos and his French language behind the photos, in French language. And this is the benefit of learning English, because we all know that English is a global language. So by the way, two people who never ever gone anywhere, overseas, so don't feel bad. Look at me, I never feel bad of myself, even though I've never gone anywhere. But at least we can, nowadays, nothing is difficult as long as you get access, internet access, can get anything, resources from the internet. So thank to the internet so far. Please use your social media wisely to get more profit of it. Thank you.
Now the world is getting small, right? We can connect.
In a way.
That's right.
Yeah.
Because
Now you are in different kind of country, but how Lynn, you are enjoy this mission. We can connect, know where each other. Me, I'm in Canada, Lynn, South Korea, Philippines, Mexico, Italy. I think, as Anna said, is good how internet we can know each other, know his culture, his food, his own. Everyone could share his own experience.
yes. Okay. Thank you very much, guys. Mirko, now next time you know the time zone. So you won't be late. Right?
You didn't change time in
Yeah,
South Korea?
same time. Same time.
No,
We
but
don't
I mean,
change.
you don't have a legal hour.
No, we
You
don't.
don't shift the hour. Ah, you don't.
No,
You have always the same hour all the year long.
Yeah,
Ah,
yeah. So
that's
You know, for
better
one,
because it's confusing when you change hour. Yes.
that's I see. Anyway,
you know,
thank you.
Aline, it's nice to have this conversation online. But for example, one thing that I know it's not possible, but I could like to have this meeting in person. But it's just a dream. Oh, of course, it's not possible. Thank you very much,
Sure.
Lynn.
Thank you very much, you guys. If you have chance, you can visit to South Korea, and I can be your tour guide.
Thank you,
Okay.
Lynn. Thank
Yes.
you.
Thank
See you
you.
guys. Bye
Thank you.
bye.
Have a nice day.
Have a nice
Bye.
day. Bye bye.